Hey folks, welcome to another weird, wonderful Watcher one-off. Is that what we call them?
Whoa!
I don't care.
It's bait and switch there.
Things are gonna get weird, things are gonna be wonderful, and it's a one-off. And this is Watcher. What are we doing today, Stevie?
Oh, we're going to be doing something fantastic. That's a little teaser right there.
Oh gosh, Jesus.
But before we get into that, I just really want to introduce our friends, Josh and Ollie. You guys have the amazing 2 channels.
We have 2 channels.
I don't know how you do it.
We run Korean Englishman.
Korean Englishman and Jolly, yeah.
Nice little amalgamation of our names.
Josh and Ollie.
Oh shit.
And we're jolly people.
Yeah.
We should start a second channel called Shriven. That's got just as much of a ring to it.
What about Steerain?
That's nice too, strange.
The rain is good.
So today I thought, I've been having a fun time in LA. I need a little dose of some cringe. So
You've come to the right place.
we challenged you guys to give us your best British accents.
Oh man, we were born in the cringe.
Okay, oh gosh.
We're just suckers for punishment at this point.
Exactly.
We got Oscar Isaac on Disney Plus.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing a relatively good job.
I want to
of
make
all-
it clear, I do not enjoy putting on a British accent. I'm not good at
It
it.
feels disrespectful.
There you go.
In what regard?
You know, you're like making a mockery of the country, you know?
I have no problem mocking.
Hey, well, speak for yourself. I like
Sorry,
going over to
know
the
that.
foggy town over the pond, and I want to be admitted.
Town.
Okay.
You know, I like Big Ben. He's my friend, and I want it to remain.
Big
that.
Ben?
Big Ben. Big Ben. You don't know what Big Ben is?
He's a big man.
I'm Big Men.
He's Big Ben. Yeah.
Hello, Steven, your favorite British boy. No, I can't do British. Okay, this video is sponsored by Scentbird. Scentbird is a fragrance subscription service that sends you a 30-day supply of designer fragrances monthly and aims to help people to build their own unique scent profiles. For $17 a month, you can pick out scents from a massive collection and get a 30-day supply in the mail to try out. I took an easy quiz on their site to get started, and then Scentbird was able to use my answers and preferences to figure out the scents for me. Voila. Scentbird also offers high-end brands like Prada, Gucci, and Versace, but they also have indie brands like Skylar, Heretic, and Confessions of a Rebel. The perfumes also come in travel-sized vials that you can take on the go, so you can easily bring them along on trips or to work. It's very easy, you just twist and pop it out, and right here we have the Well Played scent. And try it out. This would be a good one on a date. The other one is called Mankind. And I'm gonna spell out my other hand here. This is a scent I would probably wear if I wanna go to a concert or somewhere with a lot of people, because you can really stick out in a crowd with this one. If you use our coupon code WATCHER, you'll get 55% off at service, which brings the price down just a little over $7 your first month. It's available in the US, Canada, so don't miss out. Thank you to Scentbird for partnering with us on this video, and don't forget to check out the links below. Back to the show.
Okay, so round 1, give you a classic British phrase and see how well you can reproduce it.
Okay, now,
Nice, Craig.
are you going to say it to us or are you going to write it down? Because I feel like you saying it to us is already going to give us like a little bit of an edge, and I don't know that we should do that.
Okay.
Real quick though, I do have to say my expectation for you, just gold.
Gold.
Just
Gold. Well, great.
He is
striking
known
gold,
for his
you know.
humbleness.
Honestly, you wouldn't even call it an accent,
Okay.
because it's just natural.
One of the greatest
Okay.
accents, the best accent you've ever seen.
Who's going first?
Well, Steven seems to have so much confidence
Yeah, that's right.
in his
That's true,
performance.
that's true. I need to hold it.
Okay, go for it.
I
You need to hold it.
How about we pop down the pub for a swift half?
By half? Were you trying to do it half as Steven Lim and half
I was
as
going
an
to say, it
English?
mostly sounded like your regular accent. You just seemed scared.
Right.
It sounds like you're under duress, you know, like you're trying to communicate peril.
That's the British way.
First off, I'm gonna say I'm gonna be bad at this, but I think if I start as ridiculous as possible, that might help me find the middle ground.
Okay.
Okay.
How about we pop down the pub for a swift half? Okay, so that's ridiculous. Now I'm gonna bring it down. How about we pop down the pub for a swift half?
Okay.
Ooh,
Okay.
posher than I expected.
Cheers, mate. Cheers.
Yo.
Okay. How about we pop down the pub for a swift off?
Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean,
I think I was
Wow.
going for
Not
Michael
bad.
Caine there.
Yeah, that was
bad.
Oh,
That
was
that's
young-
good.
young Caine.
I'm gonna do the
Yeah.
next one as Michael Caine.
yeah.
I kind of just lopped the H off half.
Yeah.
Say it again.
You did
It's
well.
common.
Swift. I can't do it without leading up to it.
You gotta go cane first. Cane is your touchstone. Size of a tangerine.
Size of a tangerine. What? We were in Burma. How about we pop down the pub for a swift off?
That's
off,
good
swift
cane,
off.
dude.
That's pretty good.
That's so
That's
good.
pretty good.
good.
Shift off.
Okay, I want to hear the British
That was
people say
pretty
this.
good.
Like, how would you naturally read this?
Now I feel like.
Overthinking it. You're overthinking it. Just speak.
Well, I think.
Yo, just read it.
How about we pop down the pub for a swift half?
Oh,
The
okay.
H is there.
That sounded natural.
Generally, I think whatever you're thinking, just tone it down. More subtle.
Honestly, man, genuinely impressed.
What about me? You know, do I make you proud?
You made me sad.
Oh
Kinda.
Wow.
Is there like a British rating system here? Like, should we?
1 out of 10 crumpets.
Oh, come on, man.
Don't
Crumpets
you
are
all eat
great.
crumpets?
I haven't had a crumpet like since I was a child.
I had a crumpet last week.
I think Shane takes the crumpet point, whatever
Yeah,
we
okay,
call
I'll take
it.
the
English
crumple.
muffin
Nah.
point.
You get a crumpet.
That's fair.
Before we move on to the next one, just as a show of good faith, would you mind reading that in an American, your best American accent?
Okay.
Can you give us an American equivalent?
Oh, yeah.
Because that doesn't feel right to say in a cowboy accent,
do you
which
think
is
this
inevitably
is?
where
Oh,
this is
I
going.
mean, this is gonna be great. Ryan's the frat bro here, so.
Okay.
Ooh, oh, okay. Let's crack open a tall boy, my dude.
You can get arrested for that in the UK.
Crack open a tall boy.
Okay, this is a rangefinder. All right,
Yeah.
a loose
Yeah.
one. Let's crack open.
You sound like Foghorn Leghorn. I say.
So then reel it in a little
really?
bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Just pretend you're like on Riverdale, you know?
Okay.
Riverdale.
Okay. I haven't seen it. Let's crack open a tall one, my dude.
That kind of, you know what? As I have my eyes closed,
Southern, but it works.
It kind of sounds like Josh Brolin almost.
It does a little bit.
Wow.
A little
That's
Brolin.
high
It was
praise.
deep.
He was Thanos.
Oh gosh, the pressure. Let's crack open a tall boy, my dude.
You know?
Wow.
That just fell out. It just
Wow.
fell out.
That was
naturally.
My dude.
That's
the
really
dude is
good.
hard.
I'm gonna have to give my hot dog to Ollie.
No.
I
Oh
think-
gosh, definitely gets the hot dog here.
Yo, let's crack open a tall boy, my dude.
It's gone.
Yeah.
A little McConaughey.
That's what we needed. We needed a reference point. All right. Let's crack open a tall boy, my dude. Oh, I can't. There's something about it which feels so off.
Round 2. How's that?
That was not bad.
It's improving. I mean, you started very, very bad.
All right, so we've got some slang. Some, I'd say, fairly well-known British slang.
Okay.
Feels like you guys need a leg up. First up, chuffed.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Chuffed.
Your voice goes higher.
When you and your chums get into a minor tussle. Hello, blokes. Stop chuffing over there.
Okay.
Yeah?
That's very wrong.
And you spelled it C-H-U-F-T.
Stop chuffing.
Hello, blokes.
Okay.
Stop your chuffing. We spell things differently in America.
Okay.
It's like the OU.
It's true.
We just use a T.
I mean, it's pretty much the equivalent of pleased, right? Like, well, I'm properly chuffed, mate.
Properly chuffed. mate.
And I
Okay.
actually have the exact same.
Oh, nice, cool. Look,
Wow.
One of these is correct.
Done. It's just pleased.
You should be chuffed with your response.
You guys both should be chuffed.
What about Steven?
That was great.
Steven less than chuffed.
I'm chuffing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The next slang word, ledge.
Oh, fuck. I don't know this one.
All right, easy.
Easy.
All right.
Said this about the last one.
Ledge. When something is super cool, i.e., that's off the ledge, mate.
Off the ledge.
Off the ledge.
Okay, so you've gone with the ledge is.
The party was off the ledge.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Like a receipt? Like a ledger?
Like a ledger.
Yeah.
Okay,
like-
give us a
Like
in
a-
context.
Could I get the ledge, love?
Oh, that was almost convincing.
It was.
I almost believed that meant something, but it doesn't.
Damn it.
I said short for legend, or almost like legendary.
Yes. Oh,
Amazing. When someone does something very impressive, just sort of say, ledge. Or would you say like someone is a ledge? Or would you
Yes.
just, oh, okay. You're a ledge, mate.
That's pretty good.
That's actually the accent as well.
On point. On point.
Very good.
Shane,
I do very good with these
Well
slangs.
played. Well played.
He watches a lot of Gilded Age.
There's no English people on
Is that is that not
That
British?
takes place in New York.
Next up, lost the plot.
Lost the plop.
No repeats. That's all you get.
I lost the plot. It's like when you go to the loo, turn around and you're like, where is it? Where's it gone? It's a ghost poo.
Lost the plot. Plop?
Oh, I thought you said plop.
No, they didn't say plot.
No, we didn't say
Lost
that.
the
whatever.
plot. When you're watching a movie and get lost in the
So
story.
extremely literal. Most literal.
Oh my gosh.
Do you realize this is slang, right?
I.e., I was watching this British video that the Watcher Boys did, and I got lost in the plot.
Lost in the plot.
It's like you lost your train of thought. Like if you lost your mind almost.
We're homing in.
Yeah.
It's close.
Mine's
Okay,
pretty
yeah.
close to that. I
Yeah.
just said when someone's like confused.
Okay, again, give us context.
We're deciding on a place to go for dinner. Someone's distracted. They're talking about something else. Like, you've lost the plot.
Yeah, lost the plot. Right here. Lost the plot.
It's more of a severe
Yeah.
malfunctioning.
It's more like, are you mental, mate? Have you lost the plot?
He's completely lost the plot.
Because it feels like something you would say to Ted Lasso.
He's off the rails.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna give that to Ryan. You know.
Yeah.
I felt like that. The question delivery was strong.
Yeah.
The way you delivered it, I
Yeah.
believe that you
Yeah,
knew
there was an
what it
intensity
meant.
there that really
Yeah.
sold
The
it.
Yeah.
plot.
Yeah.
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 Nice.
Cheers, mate.
I really thought that one was like quite intuitive. Just
It
presumed
sort of-
everyone knew that. but-
That's why I think Ryan and I were sort of circling
Close.
around it.
We were circling it.
Yeah, me too.
We're circlers.
Well, I disagree.
You're more like a
I was
line guy.
diagonaling around, I was lost in the plot.
There's no in, but
Yeah. The next slang is fiver.
Oh.
This again, I cannot
yeah.
believe that any
No
this
clues. No clues.
I got it, this one. If this isn't the definition, then it should be.
Okay.
Fiver, when your poop is so good.
What?
The fuck?
Because you got too much fiber, it's not a 2, it's a fiver.
I just dropped a fiver in there.
Exactly.
You may want to give yourself a courtesy
Wow.
Are you trying to impress Ryan by talking about poop?
Okay.
push. I mean, I'm all for the poop.
I'll do the accent too.
Okay.
I dropped the fiver.
to fiver.
Does
Okay.
make sense.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty much the definition of lateral thinking.
Yeah.
This is so weak, honestly. It's like 5 pounds, and I put like an arrow that says money. Originally I was like, maybe it's like a high five, but I feel like the UK is not a high-fiving kind of place.
Oh, no, that's accurate.
Do you not know the symbol for pounds?
No.
Okay, that's why you wrote
Okay,
it
that's the
out.
next round. The next round, they just got to write down what they think the symbol for pounds is.
Mine's
Okay,
actually
say
simple.
it.
I said a piece of money worth 5 monies, pounds, euros. I don't know. Because I know you guys do say tenner sometimes, right? For a 10?
Yeah.
I've heard that
Yeah.
in
It's
something.
It's true. Yeah. A fiver is a £5 note.
It's a note.
Yeah.
It's a note.
Yeah.
£5 note. Again, Shane, Ryan, you both got it right. But Ryan nailed it with the pounds. No doubt
mean, I
about
also said-
euros.
Euros, we still have pound sovereign. I'm kind of surprised you didn't know that, Shane.
I know, I was
It's a
there.
major
I used
global
your money.
currency.
Yeah.
I saw it. I'm genuinely trying to remember what the pounds symbol looks like.
Yeah.
Wait, hey,
I just know you guys use periods as commas, right? You know what I'm talking about? Like,
No.
is it like that?
what country
Is it
uses the
like-
comma?
What
Wait,
is
am
it?
I crazy? What country uses
That looks
commas
like a
instead of
musical
periods?
note. Final question.
Okay.
I'm going to give you guys a visual cue.
Oh, this is fun.
You have to give me the English name for it. When I
Okay.
say English, I mean, proper English.
Yeah.
And how many points is this one worth? Just if I can catch up or not. I just want to
Okay,
just
we
know.
need to escalate it.
Yeah.
50 crumpets.
Wow, 50 crumpets.
Oh, 5 crumpets.
Five was enough, I think.
A fiver.
A fiver.
fiver of crumpets.
Oh, gosh.
That's not a thing.
All right, 3, 2, 1. First one to get it right gets the point. Is this not obvious? You guys don't have this?
Yeah, we do,
I mean,
but
we
I'm trying
do,
to think
but
of
we
the
have
English.
a name for it
Yeah.
here.
What is it?
It's a
Imagine
crosswalk.
Oh, it's definitely not what it is.
Just imagine Michael Caine saying it.
Like do you call it like a zebra crossing or something? Is that what you call it?
Incredible! What is a zebra?
Otherwise, I was going to say Abbey Road, but I don't think that's.
Did you guess that?
Wow.
That actually
I don't
might be
know
Abbey Road.
why I knew that, honestly.
Well played. Well played,
How
sir.
the-
Amazing.
Well
How the
played.
fuck did you guess that?
I watch a lot of television. Well, I guess I remain the undisputed champ.
I guess so. I mean, you're definitely the biggest, like, honorary Brit in that sense.
Anglophile. I watch a lot of television.
You watch a lot of British television.
Yeah, that's true.
So, that makes sense.
I don't. I don't know if that was obvious. I mean, probably not.
I would have never guessed that.
I've seen Ted Lasso. That's about it. That's not even British
an
television.
English show.
Yeah.
You just name a random American show that you've seen.
Well, boys,
Yes.
it's been an absolute pleasure.
If you want to learn more British English, watch more Jolly.
Or Jolly.
There it is.
Go check them out if you had fun here today. Thanks, loves.
Oh dear.
Crying
Can we
shame.
take away the crumpets?
That was a crying
Give me the
shame.
crown now.
Rescind
Confiscate
the
the crumpet.
That's it.
We'll see you next week,
Happy
everybody.
Christmas.
Bye.
A big thank you again to Scentbird for being our sponsor for this episode. Don't forget to click the link in the description box below and use code WATCHER to get 55% off your first month at Scentbird.